on that same note, a follow-up question. So when is it how do you personally balance when to actually let someone go, when the opportunity or whether the cost-benefit analysis is too great? Maybe because in your case, the guy had so much value.
I didn't want the cost to replace him would have been way too high.
Got it. But if he didn't have a great value, then you would just release.
So your question is, when do you?
What's the fine line to letting them stay on the team?
Yesterday.
And isolate them. Right?
The answer is yesterday. It's always yesterday. The time to let someone go is earlier. I've never been in a situation where I have asked that question, be like, I think it might be time to let this one go, and should have done it weeks ago.
Got it.
Sifu, I'd be interested, you've interacted with, I can imagine, thousands of people within this. I'd be interested to hear your perspective if you're on that same side with that.
I would totally agree. Usually what happens is the people who you've just let them go, they know already.
You're torturing them.
They know either they know they're getting away with it, or they are just kind of hiding, like not saying anything, but they either know it's a matter of time. And when you bring that up, usually it's like, oh, finally. It's that kind of thing, right? Even before the pre-CIB, right? I told the couple leaders that I fired. I said, don't even come. I don't want them here. I should have done that months ago.
Yep.
But I'm just busy with so many things. But when I saw a number of things, like that person shouldn't be here. The same idea, right? It just what I've learned even in the last 12 months, how much destruction, how toxic one person could be. Just one. And you guys know. If I was to ask you one-on-one, you would know, that asshole shouldn't be here. You know that, right? But sometimes you may be afraid to talk to me about it, right? It's okay, tell me about it. I'll cut that person's hand off. Right? It's okay. But it's exactly, you know it, we all know it, they shouldn't be here.
And the challenge I have, my job was to save lives. Yeah. And sacrifice mine in order to do it, right? Or at least be okay with that.
Yeah.
So I have a horrible time with this because I want to save everyone. And if I get to suffer in the process of saving you, it's the best thing in my life. Like, that's my personality challenge. And so I agree with Sifu in the fact that you're torturing the poor soul, right? Because if they know if they've got connection or not, oh, they're not disconnected. Imagine going in an environment where you feel inauthentic, you can't be vulnerable and you don't trust anyone. And if you're like, I don't know, I don't have any worth around here, I don't represent any value, that would be miserable, right? And that's why I've started to say, wait a minute, I'm actually hurting the person I'm trying to take care of by keeping them around.
Yeah.
And so,
and they maybe even within Team Dan Log, last 30 days, we fired 3 people. They've been with me for some time. 3 people. 3 years, right? I tell them the same thing. It's within our team, with the growth, within a team, they may be a 3 or 4, but outside the team, they could be a 10. It's not that bad, it's just within this environment, they are stressed out. It's the growth, what is required to outgrow the capabilities, right? It's like you wouldn't send one of your team members to a dangerous mission knowing that they're going to fail.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. It puts the whole team in danger. So, and that's what happens, right? It's not always an easy decision, but as a leader, I have to make that decision. It's not popular, right? When I fire my COO, it's not popular, trust me.
And it causes any change is going to cause conflict because as a cave person, resources were limited, right? That's the big difference from modern society to here, right? As a cave person, resources were limited. That meant any change takes more resources, right? Mental resources, physical resources. So we are conditioned to be lazy and not like change.
Yeah.
And so we want to conserve resources. And so that's why we'll oftentimes keep someone around because it's just like, oh, that change is going to be, there's going to be some conflict to it. We're going to have to take resources to build it. And so the concept of that's why I like to give options, right? Some people are critical, they can be isolated, right? Create the environment where they get to work and stay here while the organization goes up. That's fine, right? As long as we clear on it and or get rid of it. And the answer that I want you to remember is yesterday. If I pose the question to myself, do I need to get rid of this person? The answer is always yes, yesterday. Before I've done that, I've gone through, is it a behavior issue? Is it a capability issue? It's a capability issue. What's the cost for me to increase their capability? Is it worth it? Yes or no? No, get rid of them.
Larry, can you share the quote one more time? I think it's a very profound quote. What you just shared, the perception.
Perception?
Yeah, every decision that you make.
So and especially in this perspective, so think about it not from your perspective, but a perspective of someone that is very, very being ineffective, right? Every choice they make, there's one caveat. Do they have intent to harm? So I asked that first. Does this person have intent to harm me or the organization? Yes or no? If it's yes, then I visit them in the middle of the night and we talk.
We take them out.
Yes. No, we talk.
Yes.
So do they have intent? Sometimes, you run across people that have intent to cause you harm. Okay, that's easy, right? They don't have intent. If they don't have intent, so this person is making ineffective choices. Every choice they make, in their minds, conscious or subconscious, is perfect, right? Is the exact choice, the best choice they can make. They can make the best choice and still have it be ineffective. And so when you go from that perspective, all of a sudden, for me, it completely drains any emotional charge I have. Which as a manager, I don't want to go into this with emotional charge, like, this fucker, why do they keep doing this to me? No, they aren't. They're trying their damnedest to do good. They either don't know how or they can't, right? Because of behavior. And so that's the questions, right? Again, my engineering brain goes through flowcharts. Are they going to cause, is there intent to harm? Yes or no? Yes. Visit them tomorrow night. No. No, there's no intent to harm. Is this a capability issue or a personality issue, a way of being, a behavior issue? It's a capability issue. What skill do they need they don't have? Cost benefit. It's a behavior issue. What way of being is causing them trouble? Is it ego? Is it fear? Is it lack of self-worth, right? You can go into all these behavior things. Which one is it? Cost benefit to change it. Yes, put in the effort. No, fire them yesterday.
And the perception is, you could say it's perception, or it could be the mindset. It could be the mindset. And sometimes what people realize is when you upgrade the mindset, when you give them a perception, which I'm going to talk about actually day 2 at CIB, that they feel like, oh, now I've got a new, let's say I wear the cape, right? I have a new perception. What they don't know is there's still other stuff in front of them, but they don't see it. They think, oh, I got it, right? I don't have issues anymore, right? It's like when you have problems seeing, like, how come I can't read, right? Oh, let me wear my glasses. I think it's better, but you don't know what is the perfect eyesight. It's just better, but it's not the perfect eyesight. And what I noticed, sometimes you could change it, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's the deep-rooted issues.
So you can always change it. There's a cost.
Yes, and
right?
do they want to change it?
I can get you to do anything you want. I'll threaten your life.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I can get you to do things that you never thought were possible.
True.
Right? So the point is, that's why I always go cost benefit. Right? Cost benefit, is it worth it? There's a big chunk of time where it just isn't.